Good morning, my essential people, and happy Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, May 6th, 2000. That's right, 20. So we are actually celebrating a very special today. So speaking of essential people, today is National Nurses Day. So if you know someone who is a nurse, give them extra appreciation today. We thank you for all that you do for us. Speaking of someone who does a lot for us, Nurse Godine, Mrs. Godine, our nurse at Warnsdorfer, has been helping a lot of people even during this pandemic. So what I ask you to do today as a little extra special activity this morning is to make a thank you card for Nurse Godine. And you will notice right here, I have Nurse Godine, so you spell it right, um, written out, and thank her. Thank her for her work. Thank her for taking care of us when we're at Warnsdorfer. Thank her for working during this pandemic to make sure everyone is safe and healthy. Please then send me a picture at the end of the day today. I'm going to be just like when we thanked our workers last week, 2 weeks ago. Oh my goodness, time is flying. I'm going to compile all the pictures together and make a little slideshow that we are going to send her to thank her for all the things that she does for us. Also, today for a greeting, I thought it'd be nice to give a family member a hug and say, "You are essential to me." Right? You are essential to me. No, you are essential to me. So give them a big squeeze today and thank them for everything they do for you. Hashtag We Care Wednesday. All right, let's jump on into our day. So today is Way Back Wednesday. So today is a dress up day. So dress up from a different decade. You can dress up in the 70s, the 80s, even the 90s. Go back a couple decades, ask your parents, maybe ask them from what decade they're from. And you could dress up like how they used to dress up when they were in elementary school. That'd be pretty fun to do. It's a good idea. Maybe I'll even dress up from one of the decades. Who knows? Shout out to Ethan yesterday helped his mom make garlic naan, and I bet it was so good. I'm very jealous that I was not in the Galabi house last night. I want some garlic naan. Great job, Ethan, helping your mom out yesterday. That is an awesome way to um, show that you're doing your spirit day and you're helping your mom. Pretty cool stuff. So keep up the great work. Today in reading, we are going to be continuing our research. We're going to pause for a minute on our research for Native Americans. And today our goal is to be focusing on the second part of our goal this week is using an explaining voice to read with fluency. So today you're going to be watching a teacher video made by Mrs. Hawthworth, who actually isn't in our school, but she made a video for the whole East Brunswick district, which was pretty cool. And you're going to learn from her how to read with a narrator's of nonfiction's voice. And she's going to teach you how to pop out keywords, show when they move to a new topic, create drama and dun 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 tension, and you're going to story tell. So after you're done watching her video, you're going to pick one of the books that you read, whether a book or an article, you are then going to have to probably pull it up on one side of the screen. This may be a mommy and daddy help moment here. So you're going to have two screens. One's going to be the book that you're going to read on one half of the screen, and the other half is going to be the flip grid that you're going to create by showing how you're going to read your book, a portion of the book, not the whole book, a portion, like a paragraph or two. Let's go with a page of your book if it's a link paragraph or two, and you're going to show your best narrative voice. All right, math today, we're going to have an awesome lesson by Mrs. Traverson for 7-10. You're going to need page 243 and 244 printed out. You also may use fraction circles either on ConnectEd, fraction bars that I've sent out in the past, and fraction number line poster, which I also sent out in the past. So hopefully you still have those or they are in previous emails. If you need them, please email me and I can send them back out to you. You're going to watch this video from Mrs. Traverson and then you're going to complete this exit slip. You do not need to send me the worksheets today. If you would like to send them to me for me to look at them and give you some comments, I'm always open to that, but I'm only looking for the completion of this exit slip today. Writing. Most of you have started a great job on your literary essay for this week. Just a reminder, our literary essay this week is not your choice of one of the questions from last week. We are focusing on to prove the theme of Because of Winn-Dixie, and the theme that is the theme of Winn-Dixie is friendship and accepting others. So you should basically have your introduction already started with your grabbing attention sentence starter, right? Your first sentence grabs the attention of your reader. You then want to make sure you have your book, right? The name of the book that you read, Because of Winn-Dixie, possibly the author, Kate DiCamillo. You also want to make sure that you're stating your reasons, right? Not putting it in detail, but stating at least 2 reasons why you think the theme is friendship and accepting others. What I would do, friendship, 1 reason, accepting others, reason number 2. Easy peasy stuff. So today you want to make sure that you're finishing up your supporting paragraph and your conclusions. Here you will find a video to remind you of how to do this with other samples of a different book. You want to continue working on your theme essay either on paper. I know there's a couple of you who have chosen to write it on paper, or Google Classroom. Remember, you're not typing in an email to me and sending it. The Google Classroom is there because you can edit it at any time throughout the week. So you want to be finishing these up today. Tomorrow there is another day for you to do it. However, tomorrow is supposed to be like revising and editing and going back and making sure your work is the best it can be. So work hard today. I can't wait to read them. As of right now, I really have only just checked that you have done it. And then at the end of the week, I will look at the whole thing and give more specific feedback. All right, so science for this week, just like the past 2 days, why do some volcanoes explode? I realized that I did not make a Flipgrid this week, so I apologize for that. We'll pick up on Flipgrid next week. Earlier finishers, always options if you're looking for something to do. And remember, Monday is Mother's Day. If you do a project, take a picture of it or have your dad's or someone else at home besides your mom's, because you want to surprise them on Sunday with it. Did I say Mother's is Sunday? I don't remember if I said. But if you want to send me a picture of it, have someone at home take a picture of it and send it to me, and maybe we can make a little presentation. All right, that is all I have for you in the slides today. However, starting today, we're going to have a question of the day at the end of the video, maybe in the middle of the video. Who knows when? I'll spice it up every so often. So our question of the day is, how many books have I read during quarantine? So during quarantine, I have read 3 books so far. I have tried to set aside some time each day for myself, to read books that I am interested, along with making sure that all my work is done for you guys. But reading books is something that I really enjoy doing, and I actually have found during quarantine and during this pandemic that I miss reading and I love reading. And yeah, I am so happy. And I teach reading, so it's really important for me to be reading too. So the question today is that I have read 3 books. I am going on to my 4th, but I have read 3. So hopefully you get that question right and you've made it this far into the presentation. Other than that, have a great day. Be kind, be awesome, and always shine bright. Bye, boys and girls.